Next up, we have Team E05, Chet's Carrots, whereby you're from my neck of the woods. You're from Hooksett Memorial School in Hooksett, New Hampshire. I'm also from New Hampshire, so it's so wonderful to have you here. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and start your presentation.
Hi, my name is Hazel Lloyd. I'm in 5th grade, and I go to Hooksett Memorial School in Hooksett, New Hampshire. My Rube Goldberg machine is called Chet's Carrots. If you don't know this yet, Chet is a fairy hamster who delivers carrots to other hamsters to feed them. On his journey, he will start over here at the Lincoln Memorial and fly to the Cowboy Boot House in Texas. Then he'll zoom over to the Golden Gate Bridge. Then he'll go to New York and fly over to Mount Washington. Then the Seattle Space Needle and the Hollywood sign. Then he'll go down the world's windiest road and go down to Florida. And down here there's an alligator to represent Florida. Then he'll go to Mount Rushmore and Niagara Falls. He'll ride the Myrtle Beach Skywheel and follow the Freedom Trail. After that, he will sail across. He'll go to Chicago, the Windy City. Then he'll sail across Lake Superior, the biggest of the Great Lakes. And then finally drop the carrot in the chimney. Would a volunteer like to start the machine?
Ooh. So, this team has elected what you can add to a machine is something known as a volunteer. Rube Goldberg's cartoons basically always incorporated a person within them. And so with our teams, we do allow a volunteer to be a part of it. Now, it certainly can be risky because this is a person who either can't touch the machine or never built the machine. So you wish to use a volunteer to start your machine? Excellent. Now with it, what I love about this one is that it utilizes all sorts of monuments where I've actually been to every single one of these monuments, and fun fact, some of yours are better than the ones in real life. So just FYI there. All right, so with it, do we have a volunteer who wants to start this contraption? Show of hands. One of the judges, referee, we have a volunteer over here. So this is a competitor from another team, so it could be a risky decision, but let's see how it pays off. Giving the final instructions. All right, whenever you're ready, start your competitor's machine. Drops the weight, that knocks over the Golden Gate Bridge. From there, the plunger or the Space Needle that swings around, that's got to release the cup. Ooh, and then we have the nice slow roll from the paint, chain fountain effect. That goes through Mount Rushmore, drops the water into here, lifts up. That then hits the fan blows the boat across, and did it successfully complete the task? Oh, and then it did because it dropped the carrot into the box. So, Team E05, Chet's Carrots, has completed their first run perfectly. And with the competitor's help, no less. So, well done. Now again, as I ask everybody, now that you have a perfect run, are you going to change anything in between run number 1 and run number 2?
I'm not going to change anything.
Brilliant. If it's working, you know what? If your inventions are working, there's no need to change it. And the fact that, again, you go from the floor to the table, and back down, no, don't change a thing. Wonderful job. We're back with Team E05, whereby, again, another perfect run in your first round. Again, I love all the different elements that you have traveling around the United States. Have you made any adjustments? Excellent, because it worked. Sometimes if it works, don't change it. All right, though. Team E05, whenever you're ready, start your machine for the second time. Drops the tape, which lifts the Golden Gate Bridge, drops the weight, cups go. The plunger, Space Needle, swings round. The extra viscous liquid has to drop into the chain fountain effect, into Mount Rushmore, spills the liquid. It's got to lift the cup. That then starts the electric fan. The fan blows the boat, which drags the carrot into the box, and we have our second perfect run for Team E05. Amazing. You know, in 36 years, we have never had this many perfect runs in the elementary division. One reason for that is because it wasn't until about last year that we didn't even welcome the elementary division to the World Championship. But now that's a thing of the past. We have more elementary teams than ever. Elementary teams are welcome to the World Championship. And for 2026, we have a larger, bigger venue whereby more and more people are welcome to join us and create these incredible contraptions. So, well done. Awesome. Moving right along, we're going to move over to Team E05, Chet's Carrots. Yes. Ooh, great question. So she asked if she wants me to start the machine, and I will let you know that I'm a horrible jinx when it comes to these things. So for your own sake, I appreciate it, but I don't want to ruin it for you. With it though, do you want another volunteer? All right, she would like to have another volunteer, a volunteer who would like to start her machine. One of the judges? Absolutely. Trust me, I would love to, but the amount of times I have somehow messed it up. And I just don't want to do that to you. All right, whenever you're ready, Team E05, your third and final run. Golden Gate Bridge drops. That releases the tether ball for the Seattle Space Needle. The viscous step down the winding road in San Francisco. Chain fountain effect. Mount Rushmore drops into here. Starts the switch for the fan. And, oh no! So right now, your carrot overmissed the box. So you got to throw the carrot into the box. So very close. And there we go. Team E05 has completed their final run with only one human intervention. And the reason it's got to be an intervention is because if that's how it's being fed every time, we do have to compare apples to apples. But you did an amazing job. 2 perfect runs and 1 run. That puts you right in line with everybody else. So no team thus far has gotten 3 perfect runs. It's been so close, but awesome. Well done to Team E05. So with this next one, the 2025 Elementary Division Rube Goldberg Machine World Champions and winners of the Engineering Rube Goldberg Prize, i.e. those checks down below, this team is Team E05, Chet's Carrots. A lone member. So they're asking, one person's asking if they can cash the check. I hate to spoil it for you, they're not actual real checks. So all the ways to Rube can be found at rubegoldberg.org. And with it, I want to say thank you again to everyone, and we will see you all in 2026. Thank you all so very much.